Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El. So I just wanted to say thank you to all you guys that filled out the petition. Just in case any of you guys reach this video right here, I just want to make sure that we share this with everyone, okay? We need to get massive amount of support here, and this petition is for a new WWE game to be made by Nintendo themselves, that Nintendo will be the greatness that it once was in the WWF and WWE realm by pretty much making their own game. Like No Mercy was until now the top game in wrestling, period. In fact, until now, they are still playing it. And that's how amazing it is with mods and stuff. If they can take advantage and hire a dev team to make their own game, they will drive so many customers in to buy the Nintendo Switch, especially wrestling fans that'll come from all over, just like I did when I bought a Nintendo 64 ages ago, and then the GameCube and so on and so forth. Because of the wrestling games, we needed to get, the second they came out, that was, I fell in love with it. Even though I had a PlayStation 2, even though I'm a Nintendo guy, had the first Nintendo. But the reason I got the other ones were right after Super Nintendo, I got Sega Saturn, Dreamcast, all of that. The reason I jumped was because of the wrestling games. They are absolutely incredible. And if today they can come out with a game that is fast and quick and awesome, like they did, let's say, with SVR and PlayStation, if they could come out with something that's amazing like that with today's technology, it would be absolutely the best. And I think we could all agree on it. So do look in the description down below. Check out the link. Guys, please share this with everyone you know. Go out there, put it in forums, completely have this shit everywhere so they can actually register. I mean, they could sign up. And also, you don't have to donate money. I don't know why Change has donating. It's my first time doing this petition, but one guy told me he donated, which is great, but you don't have to donate. There's no need to donate. Just, sign the petition, and it's free. And definitely do that, and get the info out there. I want to see so many sign-ups, because basically it's telling Nintendo, this is what we want, this is what we're looking for, and they will listen, hopefully, and then come out with an actual great game. Fire Pro Wrestling, I would want that also released, but guys, we need a WWE game that is incredible. And the only way I see that happening is if Nintendo hires their own dev team. One who could take advantage of the entire system. Okay, 2K, it doesn't matter what system you have. I have it for the PlayStation 4, for the Nintendo Switch, and PC. And they equally suck. Of course, the Nintendo Switch has more issues, but they equally suck. All 2K games are great in sports, but they are absolutely horrible when it comes to wrestling games. It's just disgustingly stupid and sucks. Even like their ragdoll design. They have mocap, but their ragdoll designs, for example, falling off the Hell in the Cell. If you remember how it was in SVR, it was freaking amazing. They would flop around. You felt when Brock Lesnar did an F5 and the guy would bounce in the freaking all over the place. You felt it and you were like, yeah! These games today, even though 2K made it more of a like a simulation, it still sucks. They had a lot of issues with it for the computer and a lot of issues for it in the PlayStation 4. If you guys have them, you know what I'm talking about, where they get stuck in the middle of the ring and sink, or they get stuck between the ropes or walk through the crowds. All this horrible crap, even after their updates, and it's ridiculous. And it's not just the gameplay, which is, to me, I don't care how it is, it's always been very slow compared to the other wrestling games. It's not anywhere near as fun. It's missing Inferno matches. In PlayStation 3, they had that. But I'm saying it's missing, Inferno matches. It's missing a bunch of matches. It's missing all that fun that we used to love, that even THQ had ready to go, that had back in the day. And it just really sucks. And I'd like to see a different wrestling game. And I remember a time, and we all do, as we all recall in the forums, every one of you guys were telling me about it, how you remember how each system had their own wrestling games. And it was so freaking cool. I'm telling you, I freaking loved it. It was like you wanted to own every system to play to see which was the best game out there. And it was just one of the most amazing games ever. And I remember when I had a Dreamcast, I was so freaking pissed off because all they had was attitude, and that game sucked as a wrestling game. They were walking like they had a stick shoved up their butt. The Xbox had a horrible wrestling game, also Raw is War, or whatever it was called, Raw, I think it was just called. It was, all of these were really, really horrible. And then, you know, but when you would see a PlayStation's release of, you know, SmackDown, you would see how fast it was. And then finally Dreamcast had the arcade game Royal Rumble, and it kind of gave you that feeling like you were playing that, and it was great. And I went ahead and bought a PlayStation 2 just so I can get my hands on SmackDown, or PlayStation 1 I got also because I could get my hands on SmackDown 1 or SmackDown 3 and PlayStation 2. Was it PlayStation 2? Yeah, SmackDown 3, I think it was. Here Comes the Pain. PlayStation 2, which was an amazing game, Here Comes the Pain. That was amazing. And SVR, of course, series, which was crazy good. And, of course, 2K destroyed the entire franchise. So, Nintendo, please hire out your own dev team to make your own exclusive game that can take advantage of all that you have to offer. 2K is a bunch of lazy pricks. Blind Squirrel's a bunch of lazy pricks. They absolutely suck. And they can't do a game that's right. So please, Nintendo, show them how it's done. And please, people, continue. Thank you so much for signing that petition. But please, share it with everybody you know. Get them to sign it. Get everyone to sign this so this thing could actually go straight to Nintendo. And Nintendo will see the demand and hopefully get on it. Maybe not this year, obviously, but next year for 2019 or maybe 2020. But we will actually see an awesome game, portable, that is ready to go by Nintendo themselves. Thank you, guys. As always, self-funded here. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell button for many more videos to come. Again, let's just fill out that form and let's get this going. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.